Hey guys, and welcome back to another segment of Gamma Reviews. We are not here to talk about radiation, but we are here to talk about all things gaming and all things anime. Before I begin on today's topic, I'd like to apologize for my inconsistency. With school and several other things, I found it hard to make time for another video. Hopefully, that all changes today. So on today's topic, today we will be looking at anime and its profound effect with regards to its storytelling and its impact on viewers. To begin with a discussion on this, we must first take into consideration the broader topic of good storytelling. A good storyteller is able to create stories that not only engages their audience, but also impacts and connects with their target group. There are quite a lot of mediums that can be used to generate stories, such as music, art, dance, animation, and much more. The ability to effectively make an audience relate to a piece is not only an impressive feat, but also one that basically makes stories worth telling. When someone is able to relate to characters within a fictional world or one that is identical to their own, they are usually able to find inspiration, solace, or even self-acceptance. There's a saying that goes, "Those who tell stories rule the world." In essence, humans create stories. If anything, that's something everyone has in common. We all have our own stories, and sharing them is something we find ourselves doing almost subconsciously. When it came to deciding to do this topic, I had to take a look into Japanese storytelling and how it differs from Western storytelling. While in the West, we tend to be focused on plot and conflict. In Japan, storytellers tend to make emotion the main focus. A Japanese storyteller will try to make you feel emotion within every piece of the story being told, while even though there is a central conflict, it's actually not the main point. When writing this, I had two questions on my mind, which are what anime impacted me the most, and was it when I was at my highest peak or at my lowest point? I found that the answer was that anime impacted me at both my highest and lowest points, and I couldn't limit myself to one anime that had that effect. I can still recall looking at anime during my first heartbreak, along with when I felt like I came short of what I knew I was capable of, and even when I may have failed the persons around me. I also asked other persons what effect anime had on them, and for most of them it was at their lowest point, when the story being unfolded in the anime had encouraged them to either continue on or strive to forward and break past the barriers they had placed in their mind. Besides just being inspirational and something that can help you cope with the reality of things, anime also serves other purposes, as there are educational animes out there, such as Cells at Work that I mentioned in one of my earlier videos. But that's the thing about anime. It's complex, and it tends and it basically reaches out to different audiences. There is an anime for everybody. There's an anime in every genre. All you have to do is look. It's really that simple. Now, I'm not saying anime is a superior medium, because it's probably not. But what I am saying is that anime is onto something, taking animation and making real stories by means of not just using character development, but environment, complex situations, and real life problems. Some of the ways in which anime uses environments, just to name a few, is by using it not just to be a part of the story, but it's just as important as the main story. The environment can even tell stories of its own, so when included, it's an important addition. Another thing is the themes of tenacity and striving past boundaries we limit ourselves to, which are included in anime character development stories. Now, I'd love to dive more into Japanese culture and the Japanese form of storytelling, so I'm gonna make this a part 1 of a part 3 series, and stay tuned for that. And guys, please subscribe, because it really helps. You have no idea, it actually pretty does help a lot. And drop a comment and stuff, and tell me what anime impacted you the most, and was it when you were at your highest point or at your lowest. That's it for now, and I guess I'll see you guys next time on another segment of Gamma Reviews.